caught myself today in another coaching moment and realized these little gold nuggets need to go to more people than just the few people that I get to see regularly. And so this little nugget of love was directed at a grandmother of an autistic child that I'm working with, okay? ASD, on the spectrum, whatever you want to say, politically correct at this point in time, neurodivergent, all of the above, right? So as I'm working with him, I'm watching him read me. In other words, he'll point to what he thinks could be the right answer, but he's not quite sure. So then he kind of goes, right? And then working with sounds, same way. He waits for me to do for m and stuff, right? He's reading me because he's smart. And he knows that a lot of people underestimate him, and he doesn't have to do the work himself. Okay? I repeat, he's smart. He's reading me. He's reading his mom. He's reading his grandma. He's reading his teacher. And he's only waiting for them to feed him the information so he can regurgitate it. That's not learning, right? So this is what I told Grandma. I said, don't let him fool you into thinking that he can't do it. Because if you believe it, that's the biggest disservice that will ever be done for him. Believe that he can, even if it's challenging, even if it's hard, even if he needs support. Believe that he can with support. Believe that he can with help. Believe that he can, and most likely he will. Believe that he can't, and he never will. Okay? Don't do your kids that way. Don't do your kids that way. Believe that they can. Give them the support that they need. Help them go level by level. Take it slow, whatever it takes, but believe that they can. And I've been doing this a long time, right? Okay, so let's give you another little anecdote. I was working with this kiddo about a decade ago, and Mom comes to me. He's slow, and I just want him to be able to take care of himself, do his activities of daily living, maybe be able to handle a bagging job at Publix. I don't expect too much, but I just want him to be able to take care of himself. Okay, this was this poor mom's heart 10 years ago. I told her the same thing. Don't underestimate his abilities. Make him push himself. Make him challenge himself. Push him, challenge him. Guess what? Today, he is a grown-up. Well, he's a teenager. He's a big guy, though, so you'd think he's a grown-up. And he's smart, and he's articulate. And he can mechanic boats already. He's not even 20 years old yet. He can be a mechanic for boats. He can steer and drive. Captain boats. He knows more about it than I do. He's emotionally intelligent. Huge emotional intelligence in this kid, right? This kid is blowing us all away with the fact that he won't be working for Publix. He'll be captaining boats, or he'll be a mechanic making good money, having a family, owning his own property. This kid 10 years later, because he was challenged, because we all believed in him, nobody would know where he was 10 years ago. It doesn't even exist anymore. That water that went under the bridge, so far gone. This is not the same kid anymore. That's what I want for your kids, because they can do it. I don't care what the neurodivergence is, even the traumatic brain injuries, right? We can recover, okay? We can push, we can do different kinds of therapies, but we can get them better and better than you ever thought was possible before. So I just give this offering to you out of love, okay? I love your kids. You love your kids. Let's push them to be the best version of themselves they can be. And I can't was never that version. Okay? Love to all of you. Love to all of your beautiful families and your beautiful children. And let's give them what they need to succeed. And that is faith. Faith in themselves.